Hey, yeah, it is now day 3 of our 5-day challenge to find your motivation. And today I want to talk about how you find motivation when you got to do something you really don't want to do. Okay, so there are going to be days where you're not going to be working towards your personal goal. You got to go to work, you got to sort the kids, you got to do the housework. You'd much rather be doing stuff towards your goal, but you got to do something else instead. Now the trick is, the quicker you get that job done, the quicker you can go back to doing whatever it is that you do want to do. Okay, so today I want to share with you some ideas of how you can find your motivation when it's lacking. Okay, so first off, setting a clear goal. So whether that be your big personal goal or the goal of what you need to do right now. What is it that needs to be achieved in that moment? Set the goal. I need to make this video. Okay, then you need to find your why. Why are you doing it? Why have you got to fold that laundry? Why have you got to take the kids to school? Why have you got to go to work? There'll be answers such as, well, I've got to fold the laundry so I've got something nice to wear, so that our clothes don't get all scrumpled up. I've got to take the kids to school because if I don't, they're going to be around my feet all day. And you'll get fined by the government if you're in the UK. I've got to go to work because at the moment, it's work that's paying the bills. And it's the money that I receive for going to work that is going to fund the things that I want to do. Okay, so you've got to find your why. As soon as you realise why you need to do something, it becomes a whole lot easier. Okay, another tip is to break it down. So if it's quite a big thing to do, maybe it's a big report at work, or you've got to set some content schedules up for your business, or you've got a week's worth of washing and sorting to do because you've just been on an awesome holiday, break it down into small steps. Okay, so with a report, it could be the introduction, then the data, then the conclusion, then the summary, then the proofreading. Okay, so 5 different steps instead of do the report. The big pile of washing that you've got to do because you've been on an awesome holiday, well, you've got to wash it, you've got to dry it, you've got to iron it, if you iron it, I don't, and you've got to fold it up and put it away. Again, 5 different things, not just the one big one. Content for your business. You've got to decide on the content, you've got to make it creative, you've got to write the content, you got to post the content or schedule it. Okay, so break it down into little steps. And if you're really lacking, bribery is always the key. Okay, so if it's laundry that you're doing, washing, give yourself a little treat after you've washed, put the washing on. Give yourself a little treat in between folding each piece of thing or ironing it or whatever it is that you're doing. With your content, give yourself a treat, a reward, a bribe, reward, each time you get a certain step done, each time you hit a milestone. Okay? Another tip for how to find motivation, surround yourself with positivity. If you're ever lacking in positivity, come my way, because I got lots, and I'm more than happy to share it. And I love being told when I go into schools, when I do my odd little day jobs when I feel like it, why are you always so positive? Why not? So come to me if you want positivity, or surround yourself with positivity. Put your favourite music on. Surround yourself with your favourite eaty snacks. Talk to people that you know are just really happy. Anything at all. Another one is to celebrate progress. So each time you hit a milestone, yay, I folded all the washing, woohoo! Have a mini celebration. It always works. So celebrate the little wins. Same with the get done list. Every time you move something on to got done, you get that nice little feeling of accomplishment, don't you? And the last one that I want to mention for today is to visualize your success. If you really don't want to get started and you're really struggling to get started on that pile of laundry, see it as already done. Feel how you're going to feel once it's done. okay? And really feel it. Trick your subconscious mind, your paradigm, into thinking it's already done. And then guess what? You'll get it done in no time. I hope these tips help. Tomorrow we're going to look at where you can find motivation, so slightly different to how, but it's where you look for motivation instead of how you can get hold of it. Continue on writing with your list of destination, what you want to be, do or have. And I look forward to seeing you on the Zoom call this evening for Q&A and any more insights as to what you found today helped you stay motivated. So your activity today is to be aware and notice when you're not motivated, and then try one of the things we've just discussed. It'll also come out on the blog post later in an article, so you've got a written list. And if you're struggling during the day, just drop me a message. I'm more than happy to help. But be aware of when your motivation is lacking and work out what works for you to get back on track. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you.